All praises to Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to Apostle Elders in New York, GMS. Salutations to you out around the world. This teaching truth, putting your lives on life for shalom to you, serious Aquaf. My name is Maya Kaala Bungad with Chicago branch of Great Millstone. And just read this couple read this right quick. All right, section 107 Curry Appleback statutory framework determine where something is a fair use, identifies certain types of uses such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Examine the activity may qualify fair use. Section 107 call for consideration. All right, but just reading that because I'm about to play a couple of video clips. All right, and this is for showing you that we are the Israelites that the Bible speaks of, the Shante people, man. Shante are Israelites, all right? And you're going to see what this Shante man going to say in a couple more, like in a minute, couple more seconds. All right, so read this, 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 8. For we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. Right, you up there talking trash and stuff, talking about we a bunch of nuts. All right, we try to steal somebody culture and everything because you believe those 48 years old at Levant are the true children of Israel. They do not match one prophecy in there, but all the prophecies match the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, so recently now, you had this thing going on with the light-skinned Northern Kingdom. All right, and also the dark-skinned Northern Kingdom, the one that Aboriginal movement, the ones that sent the light-skinned Northern Kingdom out there. It's like the reverse there. You got the light-skinned Northern Kingdom saying that the dark-skinned Northern Kingdom are Salak are Aboriginal to this land. So both groups are recruiting each other, not being Aboriginal. They the same damn people, just different hues of brown. Israel's Jeremiah 12:9. Israel's a speckled bird. Then you have the light skinned Northern Kingdom. Could be on the curses, they lashing out using that opportunity to lash out at at the Southern Kingdom, man. All right. And they got us messed up in this mess, man. Talking about cause you got a few Jakes that's in the Aboriginal movement, and they take out a little bit what we learned it, missing in their own doctrine Aboriginal, and that's a big no, man. All right, you got to divide the scriptures rightfully, man. All right, can't be teaching on false doctrine and everything. All right, and people, like I said before, man, it's 2021, man, and people just can't accept that every nation had different phenotypes in that nation, man. you know. All right, but get you another scripture. Then we'll go to the clip. All right, Psalms 85:11. Truth shall spring on the earth, and righteousness shall look down from heaven. Right, truth to all the artifacts, man, to prove that we are the Israelites, man. All right, but I'm gonna go back to 2 Corinthians 13:8. For we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. Right, you could talk smack, you could tell I'm gonna study up and everything. You could call it phony, fan your hand. You try to get all the scriptures and present all the truth that you know, but when you come up against the true men of Yahweh Shai, man, you're not gonna prevail. You're not gonna prevail against Yahweh Shai, man, because we are his vessels, man. All right, we can see that we are the Israelites that the Bible speaks of according to scriptures, according to secular history, man, according to the artifacts that's coming out, man. All right, you can't debunk this, man. You could try, you're gonna miserably fail. So I'm gonna play this clips. I made this videos earlier because I'm also on TikTok. So all right, so I'm just gonna play it for y'all. So I hope y'all enjoy. Again, doing only clips. All right, just doing it for educational reasons. I not made a profit off of it. All right. So watch what this evil brothers say. All right, let me see. Yep, part one. So I'm play it. Salak, not Ebo, Shante Salak.
So we had one witness, former king of Ashanti, king of Say Prophet 2. We had a second witness in the Bible itself, Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 10. Now let's go to the third witness, who's witnessing in front of Icon Riles. And one remarkable story that the Most High God also gives the Ashantis is that any land that we set foot on, gold must come on that land. So that even if we have nothing to eat or to feed on, as a covenant between we and Yahweh, we know that He is with us. So other people started identifying peculiar and differences about the Ashantis as compared to other people, and we're having continuous attacks. There was an attack between us and the Amoravis. The Amoravis were the Arabs. This time the slavery has not started with these Europeans. The Arabs came first. With Osman and Fodio and some people. So they captured and ruled over a lot of religions in Africa. That is why if you go to Africa now and you go to certain countries, they don't have kings over there. You will never see them gathering here like our queen is sitting here, our elder brother, our elder man. That's when you say it means the whole clan or the whole family. The godfather is the Busiampani. He is the Busiampani in the Netherlands. His name is Nanda Agwamankwa. He is the one who has protagonized all these things that we are doing here. So in short, the Ashantis originated from Judah. We were attacked by the Romans, by Alexander the Great, Joan of Arc. Then we came to Egypt. When we came to Egypt also, we were being attacked by these Muslims and these groups. Then we migrated to Old Ghana Empire. When we came to Old Ghana Empire, then we have Songhai Empire also. That is the present day Mali. That is where we were living before we came to now Ghana. There also we were being attacked. And when we left Egypt, we came to present day Mali with our knowledge, and the first ever university to be on earth was in Mali, Timbuktu. But they don't write all these things in the books. But our great grandfathers were telling us that the first university was in Mali, in Timbuktu. People were traveling all over the world to come there to study. But when you come from school, you don't tell us the knowledge that we.
All right, so you heard he said, all right, I'm not sure about the name, all I got to look at the research into that. But the man said that they are Judah, all right? And they, all right, but I'm just going to play the next clip, all right?
But they don't write all.
And you see that this, what you got to say now, vocab along Garfield, all right? In Jamaica is full of Akan, right? The Ashanti, all right? But anyway, man, this is Ashanti man telling the truth, all right? That your past is not going to tell you on Sundays or people in the conscious move, so-called conscious move, right? Go ahead, play the rest.
These things in the books. But our great grandfathers were telling us that the first university was in Mali, in Timbuktu. People were traveling all over the world to come there to study. But when you come from school, you don't tell us the knowledge that we contributed to the university. You only tell us about true stories that this is why the white people are saying this is. So where is the knowledge that we built on? Everybody wants the other one to feel stupid and to think stupid, so that we forget about who we are, to forget about our identity. We the Ashantis, we have some beliefs. After this, then I will end up, and the questions can come. We have beliefs. What we believe in is that when you have a child, a boy, you have to circumcise the child 7 days. We also have a belief that there is direct contact between us and God. Where have we been able to maintain the same contact with God to this very day that nobody can be between us? Because you have to be clean, live clean.
If you live clean, then angels, we believe in angels. We also believe in life after death. That it is not about the Bible that came to tell us about heaven, that there's life after death. We believe that there's life after death. So when you are living, live clean, so that when you die, you go to a nice place. Well, anyway, according to Job chapter 3, even the wicked rest in heaven. But the point is, he's just, Shante, man, he's telling you that the other is like that you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? In this case, particularly the so-called Negroes in America, that you are the Israelites, all right? So, so I'm trying to get out of that. All right, Shalom, and you can see the Shante brother in the previous two videos I shown, which he made today, that they came from Israel, went to Egypt, and made it to Ghana. All right, and the proof is in the pudding, man. All right, where it says Psalms 85:11. All right, truth shall spring out of earth. It's talking about the artifacts. Look, if they never been to the Middle East and Northeast, how they had this knowledge of this Egyptian design right here, man. And among the Shante, you know, you have among the Israelites in Ghana, you have Egyptians mixed in among God people, man. God people been there, man. Look at that. The everything, man. You people, you don't know what you're talking about when you talking about somebody trying to steal somebody's culture, man. We know who we are, man. Look at that address right there. All right. Our people out there is like, all right. Look at here, the Maleke mask. We got what? The 6-point star. All right. So you got to talk about the West Africa. We embrace our Israelite heritage from West Africa, man. All right. Let's read what from the book Jews of Color, page page 38. This right here, Rabbi Capers Fune, right, from Ethiopian congregation here in Chicago. This is Michelle Obama cousin. All right, it says, many years after I converted to Jews, became very proud Jew, I started digging. All right, continue page 39. All right, I'm gonna skip down my family history. My mother's, he went to family history. Right, I'm gonna skip down. It says, Christianity was not the religion choice of the great majority of African Americans, particularly those whose ancestors had anything to do with the Middle Passage slave trade. Christianity was a faith system which the very people who were enslaved you were not going to give you God. Right, that plantation Christianity, man. It said, and so far the black Jews that seemed impossible to connection with Africans, many of the African people who were transported the Middle Passage to Western Hemisphere were of Hebraic stock. For the Shante and the Igbo of West Africa had distinct connections with Judaism in the past, right? I mean, the Hebraic culture of the ancient Israelites. Why? Because they are the descendants of the ancient Israelites. And they're descendants here in Americas, man. So we know who we are, man. We study everything. We know the scriptures. All right? So hope you all been edified, and shalom. All right, so hope you all been edified, and shalom.